She disappeared after a sleepover at her sister's house, and police believe that her brother-in-law was the killer. This is a disturbing case of 15-year-old Rebecca Reusch. Rebecca was born on September 21st, 2003 in Berlin, Germany. She grew up with her parents Brigitte and Bernd and with her sisters Vivian and Jessica. Friends and family describe Rebecca as being very goofy and free-spirited. She loved having sleepovers, she loved hanging out with her sisters, with her friends, she loved BTS, and she also loved playing Sims. On Sunday, February 17th, 2019, Rebecca asked her mom if she could have a sleepover at her sister Jessica's house. Jessica's husband Florian was going to be away at a work party, so Rebecca was like, perfect, like this is the ideal night for us to have a sister sleepover. However, it was a school night, it was a Sunday, so Rebecca's mom was like, I don't really know if this is the best idea for you to go have a sleepover when you have school tomorrow. But Rebecca promised her mom that she would wake up early the next morning and that she would make it on time for school. With that, Rebecca was granted permission for the sleepover, and her sister Jessica just had the best sister sleepover. They hung out, they watched movies, and then at around 11 p.m. Rebecca went to sleep on the living room couch. The next day at around 5:45 in the morning, Florian returned home and he claims that he went straight to bed. About an hour later, Jessica woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning, she got ready for work, and then she headed out of the house without checking on Rebecca. Later in the morning, Rebecca's mom Brigitte called her just to make sure that she was awake and getting ready for school, but Rebecca wasn't answering the phone. Brigitte just assumed that Rebecca had overslept, so she called Florian to ask him to wake her up, but Florian hung up the phone. She thought this was weird, but she was like, listen, I'm just gonna get in the car myself and I'm just gonna drive to Florian's house and wake up my daughter. However, before she got there, Florian called her back and was like, hey, don't even bother coming, Rebecca's not on the couch anymore. So with that, they just assumed that she had gotten up and left for school. Everyone just kind of went about their day, and Brigitte tried contacting Rebecca throughout the day just to check in on her, but she wasn't answering the phone. She honestly just assumed that she was busy with school and that she couldn't take her phone out. Later that evening, however, Jessica calls Brigitte and is like, hey mom, when is Rebecca gonna come by to pick up her stuff? This is when Brigitte knew that something was wrong, because why would Rebecca go to school without her school books, without her backpack, without anything? She called the school and they confirmed that